Good afternoon, Sidney Football League members and team owners. Welcome to a long-awaited edition of the Week 11 SFL Breakdown. This week, Week 11, you are going to hear about all 5 of the matchups with perspective on the players involved and a point total prediction. I hope that you are ready for another hair-raising, heart-stopping, white knuckle, edge of your seat episode of the SFL Breakdown. The first breakdown to be broken down is Steve versus Joe. Steve will probably not set his roster. He didn't do it last week and lost by 1,000,000 points. A few defensive players outscored his entire team. Joe doesn't have to work at all this week, as he is slated for 108 points, 55 more than Steve's team. Moving on. Number 2 breakdown to be broken down is the future leaders at Soggy Dogs. This matchup shows a 15-point spread in favor of the Dogs. Dogs recently picked up Travis Kelce, who will score 10 points this week against the awful New York Giants. Will Soggy Dogs' decision to play the Texans' hit or miss defense over the Steelers' DST lead to a Week 11 loss? I think so. 101-93 victory for the future leaders. In third place is Charles in charge against Cooks County Blues Train. Cuff is set to spread over days by about 7 points. This is partially because Antonio Brown played one of the best football games of his career 2 nights ago at home against the Titans. 10 receptions, 144 yards, and 3 touchdowns. On the opposite team, Days tight end Delaney Skywalker put himself in good position to upset by hauling in 6 catches just shy of 100 yards Thursday. Still, this train has left the station. I predict that Cuff locks the door on a Week 11 win by less than 5 points. The next breakdown to be broken down is Abdullah Oblongata at Southside Squashers. The 4th analysis of this episode. With Le'Veon Bell doing damage on the ground and through the air Thursday, he marked the point column with more than a 10 spot. Not to mention at all 4 throwing scores for the Steelers quarterback also on Abdullah's team. Southside will need an MVP outing from Carson Wentz in Dallas. 4 more than what he's projected for, 21.3. With the damage done in Pennsylvania 2 nights ago, it will be a tough road to hoe for Squashers this week. I foresee a 121-111 win for Oblongata. 5th and finally is Gypsy Danger at Fuzz Bumpers. DeMarco Murray fizzed out for Fuzz, scoring under 5 fantasy points and putting the team in an early hole. There are several indicators on the danger side that could tip the scale in either's favor. However, QB1 Tom Brady plays at Oakland. Gypsy also starts Marshawn Lynch. This conflict of interest could hamper him from scoring the points he's projected for, and in my opinion, lead to a fuzzy W, 95-91. All right, SFL team owners and league members, have an awesome holiday week. Eat your weight in biscuits, drink your height in cider, and sleep your age in turkey nap hours. Steve, Eddie, Jeff, Mike, Joe, Al, Aaron, Brian, and Justin, happy Thanksgiving. And as always, go Niners!